The Alpha Male podcast, that is bullshit. Like what, who, how. You know those men? The ones who are in skinny tight jeans, they've got a t-shirt on that just about shows their nipples, they walk around with shining white teeth that's been bleached to hell, and they've got the emotional T-range of a spoon. It's those uber alpha male guys who just randomly decided to one day, you know what? Let's start a podcast. And all their personality revolves around is how alpha they are. How they eat steak, avocado, and eggs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Mind you, that is banging. I've had it before. Banging. They're the same guys who also ask the most stupid, outrageous questions to women and just other men in general. I mean, you've got morons. I mean morons who are absolutely full of themselves and just go out with whatever comes into their brain because they don't take a second to think before they speak.
If you're the alpha, you don't have to announce you're the alpha. Right. You just show up as the alpha. And the alpha, by the way, in every tribe, from animals to humans, is usually the person who's most quiet. He's observing, he's looking to protect, he's looking to serve, he's looking to provide. Like, it's a big responsibility to be alpha.
Bow before my feet, peasant. Hey yo, I think he's the alpha. Everybody, kneel down. Honestly, I think that's what goes through their head. Like, I cringed during that skit. I cringed acting like them. They're that 24/7. What suddenly makes you go, I've done a couple press-ups now and had a bit of steak. Now I can go and make a podcast to chat shite about every single person on this planet. You know what? These guys have anger issues. Roid rage, God knows what it is, but they hold it in because damn, if I'm waking up at 6 a.m. eating just steak and avocado for the rest of my life, trust me, I ain't gonna be a happy man.
In your heart for one woman, or you want to have one woman in your heart, and you said, why don't you just commit to one and choose to be faithful to her?
I'm just not wired that way. I spent my whole 20s trying to fix myself.
You're a man of self-control. You work out, you do business.
Yeah.
You can possess your own power and direct it the way you want to direct it.
It's not how I am.
You think that might be a limited mindset?
It's how I am. It's the same thing as saying, I don't give a shit, I'm just gonna go fuck around because I feel like it. Humans are wired to eat cooked food. You can't say you're wired to do something that you want to do. Like, you don't need to go around and sleep with 50 women. You're not forced to do that. Your body isn't there like, oh damn man, we ain't had a woman in days. Like you get what I mean? You're not like forced, or you're not in a need, a desperation to sleep with multiple women. You want to do that. But the point is, you can choose to be one or the other. You're not forced to do either. But no, I am the alpha male who is above all, and I must be praised towards. All the women must come towards me. They must all sleep with me. I have all the money, all the Bugattis, all the cars. I have no idea, I did a French accent there.
I don't want you to think I'm triggered by you. I'm not. I saw somebody say that, and I think that's interesting. I think you're annoying, but I'm not triggered. You know what I'm saying? No, you are. You're annoying in like this goody two-shoes type way, and that's fine. I'm going to live my life on my terms, unapologetically, like truly. So you can ask me this 85 different ways. At the end of the day, I'm going to walk out of here the same way.
That man has got so much pent-up anger. He can barely maintain eye contact with her whilst they're having a discussion. And he gets triggered over the tiniest thing. I mean, a normal alpha male, what would you think they'd do? Take it on the chin, hear their argument out, and just be like, nah, I'm not triggered. Like, I don't know why they said that, but I ain't triggered. And then carry on with the convo. But nah, this brother went in, to the point where I couldn't give a shit anymore. Like, why do I care that you're triggered by that woman? Stop talking about it, just move on to the next topic. Because ultimately, unless he was clip farming, he could be doing that as well. He could be a marketing genius, but I highly doubt it. These guys have about 2 brain cells between them.
I tell guys, you become successful not to get girls, but to not deal with the bullshit that inevitably comes from dealing with girls, right? Because when you make money, when you become successful, etc., you're going to have the confidence, which is going to create that abundance mindset that you can walk away from girls that give you some bullshit, and that's inherently going to make you more attractive, because men that don't care are more attractive in general. So
do you know what that sounds like? It's like when you were a kid trying to avoid paying attention to the loading screen so you'd load quicker. No one will care that you do not care about girls. Like, no one will find that attractive or care about that in any way. I know a lot of that kind of image has been perceived, like people think that not caring is cool. Generally, people do not care. People have got their own problems in their world to care about what the other person is thinking. And it sucks because this guy sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes he does manage to spit a lot of facts. But that just gets brushed under the carpet because he spouts bullshit like this, and a lot of the younger generation hear this and just think, you know what, that's the way I have to behave.
But what I will say is, we tell guys all the time, at least for me, I tell them you shouldn't even be thinking about a relationship until you have 5 things in place, which is make 6 figures a year, have at least 6 months to a year of earnings saved or a combination thereof. You need to be in shape. You need to have had sex with at least 50 girls.
What? You know what? I was almost on board with him up till he said have sex with however many girls. What? How? I was there like, you know what? That's good. I can't even chat shit on that because that was actually good. You know, make some money, buy a house. Like, these are all good things to achieve. What do you mean? Like, that's not a goal. You're not there being like, aha, number 49, one more left and I can find a proper wife. No. The only thing that you'll be attracting at that point is chlamydia. It's not a side mission. No one's just tasked you with going around sleeping with 50 women. Like, what do these guys think people are going to do? What, pull out a quick notepad and just have a little checklist? Like, what's that? Got a house? Not yet. Made $1 million. Yep, nice. What's this one down here? Sleep with 50 women. I might need to get on that. Do you know what they need? Podcasts need some sort of like a barrier. Some form of a cash barrier. So that people can't afford podcast equipment or something so that they just can't whip out a mic and just start chatting bullshit. With the rise of TikTok and with the rise of YouTube Shorts and Instagram, information is so accessible. So what you're doing is deciding to put a little bit of your shit in there to be like, here's mine. Take it if you want. We most likely think you are going to take it because, you know, these algorithms are absolutely ridiculous. You'll be freed from the matrix but under control of our ideologies. Ultimately, live your life how you want to live it. Take in all the information you want to take in, but have an opinion for yourself. Like, who do these alpha males think they are? They've got veins bulging around their forehead like Hulk's dick. All they can do is eat steak, wear tight-ass suits, chat the absolute most bullshit nonsense that you've ever heard, and go around like they own the whole entire city because they've suddenly got a bullshit course that they decide to sell, and now they're making money off of it. A lot of those Instagram pages and a lot of those people sell you courses and be like, this is how you make money. But they make the money through the courses. They ain't got a business on the side. None of these guys have business on the side. Their business is the course. So it's a cycle. The fact you are willing to reel in a lot of these younger kids who are susceptible to fall into this kind of stuff, full well knowing at the same time that you're there like virtue signaling, like, I'm just trying to promote positivity for the younger generation. No, shut up. The only thing you're trying to promote is your course that you're trying to sell to the masses and hopefully make some money off of. You could not care less about them. Yeah, a lot of these people are just going to fall for it and buy these courses, and it's a shame because there's other good courses out there that are just actually helpful, and those don't get seen because the ones that are promoted to hell are the ones that get pushed up to the front and people see it and possibly buy it. So anyways, that was a long rant. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Please
Well, for now, that'll be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.